Alrighty. So, this is... Go away. This is... I forgot my name because I said it earlier when I did the first attempt at this run. Agrval something. Alright. Welcome to this run. We are going to be playing as a Breton. We are Agrval Edwane. Because I don't get to see my inventory unless I'm searching something. Wait, can't I search something? No, there's nothing to search in here. Yeah. You'll see the name, I'll see if I got it right.
My child, and
but
where your new life shall begin.
We are an adventurer coming from High Rock. We came here on a carriage and were attacked and left for dead.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
And then, I guess we're gonna see how we survived. Did we run away? Did we hide under a body? Let's see how our adventure begins. No. Zakatosh do? Proof detects spells against dragons. Yeah, I think I'm going to show a really strong combo in this. Spells Actually, the thing is I don't know where to go to get his blessing again. So I'm going to grab this combo. Accept Magnus. Now, if you... Where am I left for dead at? Very close to Winterhold. We're gonna head for Windhelm now, because there's not much here. I'm actually really fine with this, because it kind of works with the build I've been wanting to test, which is a, like, team leader type build. Let me quickly go over the plan. Okay, I'm gonna stop past me here because I ramble on about this build for almost 10 minutes. I'm gonna summarize it here. We're going to go for magic, we're going down Conjuration, Restoration, and Illusion. All things the Bretons get buffs to in Imperious. For Illusion, we're going down the Commanding Presence tree, buffing any allies that are within 40 feet of me, giving them armor, attack, critical rate up. Conjuration, so we can summon that ally, and then whenever we get further in, we can affect Daedra with our Commanding Presence, meaning whatever we summon will be affected with it. And then, for Restoration, we get Warrior's Flame, which randomly grants an ally extra armor, extra damage, mana and stamina regen, along with health regeneration. And eventually we get to make it spread to all of our allies once a day. And then one-handed for one-handed stuff. I don't talk about it at this point, but I do eventually decide I want to use bound weapons, because I've always wanted to do a bound sword playthrough. We wear heavy armor, and of course miscellaneous is smithing and enchanting. And then we might dabble in alchemy a little bit. Yeah, that is me here summarizing the build. I will now get back to gameplay, probably at either the Atronach Stone or Mistwatch Bandits. We'll see. I can actually... Okay, so let's do a quick comparison. I'm just gonna do one for now. So, takes 20%. I grab that Atronach Stone. It now takes like 5. It's an absolutely insane combo. Just realized I don't have any of this. I haven't fully decided what weapon I'm going to use yet. I know originally I was going to use, what's it called? Gonna use a sword. Might try mace. As you can see, now while I'm fighting, ow. Every time I get a kill within 20 feet of me, or is it 8 feet? It might be 8 feet. Each death within 50 feet restores 20 magicka times their level. So later on, this will probably not as good. But right now, it's a pretty strong effect. Damn, I didn't think she would just stop. Woodcutter's axe. There we go. Oh. You know, I'll be disenchanting it later, but... I might use archery. I haven't decided yet, because I don't got a lot of good forms of ranged magic. We might as well get the unique while I'm here. There's no point to not really get it. Now, this first one's probably going to be a little longer, as I have to collect a bunch of stuff.
Stendar's mercy, it's my wife, Viola. I'm Viola. I heard a room. I managed to sneak past the guards and get this. Thank you. One of the guards dropped this key while I...
Just saying, I hope you don't like Viola, because I am going to be killing her.
Hid. I waited to come in handy for you. Please hurry. Until you can find out whether Viola...
She is a bandit after all. Even if she's getting away from her husband, it gives her no reason to be kidnapping people. Sure, she's not meaning to kill, but she's still a leader of a bandit group. Now, if I read otherwise, I'll probably feel a little bad, but I'm more than 90% sure she is just a straight, not that good person. And by not that good person, I mean she's a bandit. Alright. Let's work on our conjuration since I want to use a bound sword as soon as possible. I forgot I said I was going to do that. The only annoying thing about using bound weapons, it's not even like stamina or anything. It's that a lot of the time with bound weapons, nice. Because of how this game is, you can't just auto-equip them easy. Say I would want to equip a bound weapon right now in my right hand, I would have to double-click this just to get it to do that, and then I would have to repress this to get the spell I actually want to use. It's the only annoying thing about bound weapons. Shit. My last lockpick. Yeah, someone's here. Let's say, where's my heavy armor? Oh, wait, did I just pick up? Still haven't decided if I want to use a bow or not, so I'm just gonna put that down. Kinda want to save a bow for her. Oh, I thought I had stamina. Oh, mine better.
All right, Snowback. Who? Fiola. How? Krister? He's here? The fools. I left. Didn't take much to prove my. And it won't end here. I die before. I don't know. But don't kill him. I don't. Take my. The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it. All right, Snowback. Who are you and what are you doing in my tower? Until next time.
If she doesn't even get her name, Christine, she's just called a bandit leader. Not a... Fuck, excuse me. Can I see your gloves real quick?
I didn't expect to see you again. What became of my doting husband?
You have a nice katana. Here's a little bit of proof that they were... Yeah, they've been kidnapping people. And seeing how they say she's pretty angry, I can't really justify letting her get out of this. Because that right there makes her a threat to the safety of Tamriel. Oh, well, I say Tamriel like she's an actual major threat. I need to switch these two. I almost walked past him again.
Why isn't Viola with you?
What does he say if you do this?
That. I gave it to her on our wedding day. Help me, Divines. It's true, isn't it? I'm sorry. Keep the ring. I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone now. Thank you for... Thank you. I will find you, Viola.
No, you won't. Viola!
Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could help. How did... No. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks. Need something? Yeah?
Okay, no.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she doesn't go into detail at all about how she's good. Anyway. Alright. So, I think with that, we can head back to Solitude. I don't think there's much else I can do here right now. I don't think there's any uniques nearby. Yeah, we're gonna leave here for now. Let's head to Riftinge so I can show you guys one of the stupidest game decisions they ever made. Now, I don't know if this is, like, version specific or anything, but these guys just spawn, and that isn't cosmetic armor they're wearing. Like how some enemies are, where they just have armor you can't loot off their bodies. They give you steel plate armor this early in the game. I like to come here early because it's such a good source of money. Because, mind you, steel plate armor is not supposed to be something you're supposed to get this early. And it's worth a good bit. Because weight to value ratio is it's a little much, but still worth it. Like, I can carry, what, 2 more pieces? I can carry 1 more set of steel plate, go to town, sell that, and then come back and get the rest. Now mind you, there's a lot, but they're, you know, scaled to fight you. Which I think is dumb. I feel like they should have made it to where they were at least level 25. Sure, that means you could still technically get this early. But you at least have to work a bit harder for it. And we also came here for another thing, not just steel plate armor. Even though the steel plate armor is the main reason we're here. The other reason we're here, Stone of Boethia. And nothing else in this house is worth it. I've already searched it. Isn't there supposed to be a guy in the basement? Ooh, 5 gold, so much. Yeah, let's get out of here. Get the actual thing we're here for.
Come to see Balam. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Hey, look at that. Already at 800. Just from a quick stop here. Now, I do want to make a quick change to my armor.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again. That's some good armor you've put together.
There we go. You can see my fingers.
What brings you to
I like fingerless gloves a lot.
Weapons and armor.
I don't even know why, I've just liked them since I was a kid. I just think they're cool.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
For once, I'm not visiting Inigo because he's not there. Because I decided to not get him because I know I would just play with him and Lucian. I'll get them later down the line.
Did we have take a look?
Sword. Do I have Frenzy? Fury. Oh. Yeah. Let's grab it.
I have to. Ward first, then summon.
Okay. Now we can get back over there. Oh, I can tell this is gonna be fun. There's probably some other fun illusion spells coming with this. I like to get to 200 health as fast as possible. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to hit you. Oh, look at that majestic cape. Oh no, a trap. How would I ever see that coming? Now watch Fury be down here. Because I think there's usually always a novice spell down here. Frostbite, okay. That's what we're here for.
go, have them take care of each other. You'd think you would, you know, pull out a knife or something once I got into close range like that. As travels much slower than I like. Kinda just doing this just for the illusion XP. Oh, there it is. So let's say, where'd his corpse go? Looter weapons. Still mace. I just want to do this just to get the XP. You're right, you won't leave here alive. Such an intelligent warrior. Oh. Alright, come on, doggo. I'm wondering, illusion is tree for... No, there's no tree for debuffing enemies. There we go. Get that glitch. There it is. That's what I wanted. Wish you could see how much damage the bound weapon did. I have mystic bound weapons as well.
Thanks for the help. Not many willing to take on the Forsworn these days.
Same with taking the soul trap ability, and then next I need to go up this way. Thing is this gonna fuck up the Forsworn. Now, I kinda wanna get this, because then I can control someone to work with me. Alright. Let's... Whew, right in the spine. Let's get the Solitude in this video. Make sure I don't have anything overstocked that I don't want to put on display yet. No, I don't. Except these. I didn't mean to pick these up. Ah. Where the run begins.
I'm sorry. The museum is currently closed.
Saying I am skipping this dialogue because
And perhaps if you prove
future me. Summarize what he says here.
they have become another
Will do, boss. I completely forgot that I even said that here. So, essentially, this building used to be basically a shrine to Talos. After the ban of Talos, though, Orion procured it to turn it into a museum. And why it's closed right now is not enough displays, and he's been trying to get treasure hunters, which is why we went and collected those 3, technically 4 and 5, artifacts. Because once you do that, the museum unlocks, and we get the ability to store our supplies here. Supplies put our artifacts on display, aka it's a hoarder's wet dream. Because it has a slot for every unique, including some modded Quest DLC uniques. So if you really like collecting things, get Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's not that hard to install, and you could literally play in vanilla and just have that. I highly recommend it. Granted, I don't know if it's on Creation Club or anything, but I highly endorse this mod. It is one of my favorites of all time. I would love if the guy would make one for Morrowind and Oblivion, but can understand that's probably, well, as for one, not really worth his time right now, since he is working on Odyssey of the Dragonborn, last time I heard. And I'm kind of excited for that, which is why I'm doing this playthrough. So yeah, just a brief summary of Legacy of the Dragonborn and what he was about to say, because it's just a bunch of him telling you where to go to put displays, but you can just use the auto display button unless you want to display it yourself, which I'm too lazy to do that. All right, pass me. Take the camera.
Same boyo. Let me do a quick supply and display drop off. So just doing supply drop off already reduced my weight. But look at that, already 14 displays. Yeah, and then I'm gonna show the only important thing you need to... I say the only important thing, the main important thing to go and do. If you haven't played Legacy of the Dragonborn, anyone that has seen it, you can go ahead and click off the video. This is the last thing I'm doing. I'm just showing this and how to unlock a very specific spot. Oop. Goes down into Hall of Secrets. Eventually, once I get better internet, I plan on streaming this. I feel like this would be a fun series to stream. Let's walk in. Out. Oh, there you are.
Oh, the whole... We accidentally... When I asked, they sealed... I asked... I would store the relics there. I'll go ahead. And I won't plan on taking any tours down there either. I should have it all cleaned up for you by tomorrow.
Okay. So, I'm gonna end this part. Now, the video scheme going forward will probably be if I find dungeons with minor artifacts, it'll probably just be a quick cut of me getting the artifact, and I'll only leave in major artifact quests. As Legacy of the Dragonborn adds a lot of fucking uniques to the game. Not to mention the rare coins that just randomly spawn in each of the Dwemer, Fulmer, and... Actually, I don't think Fulmer counts. But Dwemer and Nordic dungeons. Just new uniques altogether in areas that there usually wasn't. The fact that there is a unfortunately missable unique, I mean unobtainable unique. I think you can go fast enough to get in there, take a staff, and still get in there. I'm talking about the Dragon Priest at the end of the vanilla game. But you won't be able to get his mask and do that, so you either have to give up the staff or give up the mask. I don't think his staff is unique, so you can just kill him and take his mask and then it's the staff. But yeah. Plans going forward is just, I'm mainly going to show major quests, and I'll glance over minor quests that have artifacts at the end, or if it's a minor quest that gives me trouble. Which, let's be honest, at Skyrim, there's not a lot of minor quests that are difficult. How we're probably going to do it is until I hit level 10 and unlock the ability to go through the Dawnguard DLC, because the Dawnguard adds, like, a lot of fucking artifacts to your collection. I'm probably just going to be doing quests in one region at a time. Like, I think I'm going to work in Solitude till I hit level 10. Then once I do Dawnguard, I'm going to come back and start the main quest line. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. See ya.